FC Barcelona coach Hansi Flick held a press conference ahead of the clash against Getafe. The German coach reviewed the situation at the Catalan club, current leaders of La Liga. Ter Stegen's injury and the possible signing of a goalkeeper were among the main issues discussed by the German Barcelona logo FC Barcelona loading official ENT after beating Villarreal 5-1 at La Ceramica and with a perfect record after 6 games. FC Barcelona face a new La Liga fixture against Getafe on Wednesday. The Catalan side will be looking for another 3 points at Montjuic to, at the very least, maintain the gap between themselves and Real Madrid, their main pursuers. Ahead of the clash, Hansi Flick appeared at a press conference to analyze what awaits his team against Getafe. The German was keen to make it clear that the emphatic win at the weekend is no longer of any use, and his team must be in the right frame of mind for this game. We will have to do things differently. Every game is different, and we have to adapt with the game plan. We hope to do that on Wednesday, he said. As expected, one of the main topics was Ter Stegen's injury. The German goalkeeper will be out for the rest of the season, and rumors of a possible signing to make up for his absence are already a daily topic in Barcelona. Despite this, Flick commented on the matter by giving second-choice goalkeeper Inaki Peña a piece of his mind. The first thing I have to say is that Inaki is doing very well. He is very professional. It's always complicated for a second-choice goalkeeper, but he's ready to play. We trust him, but we have to discuss this issue of signing a goalkeeper. Harsh tackles received in the final stretch of the match against Villarreal reflected Lamine Yamal's situation so far this season. The young Queues player is the La Liga player who has received the most fouls to date, with 18. Barcelona beat Villarreal 5-1 at La Ceramica in a duel in which Lewandowski and Rafinha scored a brace apiece. Despite this, the great game from both could not overshadow another great performance from Lamine Yamal. Although he did not score, the Spanish international once again proved to be the most incisive player in the Queues team, generating constant danger and constantly looking to attack down his flank. Lamine, who produced a genius outside of the foot assist for his side's 5th goal, looked for one-on-ones time and time again, almost always coming out on top. Even at 1-5 down, the number 19 never stopped dribbling, something that drove some of his opponents mad. Out of frustration, Sergi Cardona and Ilias Akamak committed 2 harsh fouls on the winger with 2 nasty tackles in the final stretch of the game. This generated great unease among Lamine Yamal's teammates and provoked the anger of the Queues fans for this final hunt against their gem. However, only the excessive violence of these actions is out of the usual tone of Lamine Yamal's matches so far this season. As the B-Soccer Pro data shows, the European champion with Spain is the player who receives the most fouls in all of La Liga. So far, in 6 matches played, Lamine has been fouled a total of 18 times. In other words, he has suffered 3 offenses per match. If we look at his average per minute, taking into account that he has played 536 matches, the player from Aristides Mayal's club is fouled by his opponents once every 29.77 minutes. The 18 fouls received put Lamine Yamal at the top of the list alone. The Queues is just ahead of a surprising Cristandis Uche, as the Getafe player, a midfielder-turned-striker, has been fouled 16 times. Real Sociedad's Take Kubo has suffered the same number of fouls so far. Outside the podium at a gross level is Vinícius, who has been fouled on a total of 15 occasions. The Brazilian has played 473 minutes, so his average number of fouls per minute is very similar to that of Lamine Yamal, receiving a foul from his opponent every 31.53 minutes on the pitch. Manchester United begin their European campaign at home to 20 on Wednesday in a 36-team Europa League phase, which sees each club play 8 matches. The format, I think we have to take this experience and then judge, Ten Hag told a pre-match press conference on Tuesday. There are too many games. It's clear. Too many competitions, he added. For the top players, they are overloaded, and this is not good for football. In the end of the day, it's maybe good for commercial, but there is a limit. It's almost unavoidable that players get injured because of the overload from so many games. Asked what can be done to improve the situation, the Dutchman said, "I think as a club alone, you can't change this. It's more about the total industry. At the end of the day, it's financial. Also, we are professional, so revenues have to come, but we have to balance this out." United failed to take their chances in Saturday's goalless draw at Crystal Palace, which left them on just 7 points from 5 Premier League games and outside the top 10. That stalemate, however, followed a 3-0 win at Southampton and 7-0 League Cup defeat of Barnsley. Concerned? We create a lot of chances in the first games of the season, said Ten Hag. Last week we scored 7 against Barnsley, so we are capable of scoring many goals. But it's a part of the game we have to be better in. We have to improve and kill more in the box. Ten Hag will face 20, a club where he came through the youth ranks and had 3 spells as a player before moving into coaching with the Eredivisie side. Of all the teams, 20 is the team that I follow the most, said Ten Hag. I watch them as a fan, as a supporter, not as an analyst. It's a different way of watching their games. I would have preferred to have played against somebody else. It's not nice to have to hurt something you love. Madrid star that he will win the Ballon d'Or. The Brazilian played a crucial role in Real Madrid's Champions League and La Liga triumphs last year, and has been one of the candidates to claim the award and become Leo Messi's heir alongside teammate Jude Bellingham and Man City's Rodri. In the 2023/2024 season, Vinícius' most impressive statistics include his 7 per A in the Champions League knockout games, 19 per A in La Liga, 11 of them which have come against the top 10 teams in the league. In sum, it is no surprise to see the Real Madrid winger take home the Ballon d'Or. Having been informed, Vinícius will soon be in the midst of the coronation protocol, which will include interviews and photo shoots in abundance. Plans are already in place at Nike to prepare custom Ballon d'Or gold boots for the winner. Moreover, the brand aims rework their display at the Nike store on Gran Via in Madrid into a tribute to Real Madrid's Ballon d'Or winners, which will feature a gold theme. With Vinícius' win, Real Madrid will become the club with the highest number of Ballon d'Or wins. Los Blancos are currently tied with rivals Barcelona on 12 wins.